What's going on, guys? Do with Dan here. In the garage, as you can see, I've got my bike sitting over there, and then I've got my box of Fairings. As you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be putting those on today, hopefully within a reasonable amount of time, and I won't be killing myself. At the same time, I'd kind of like to talk to you guys about a couple of things that I'm thankful for. As I do it this way, I can do my why I'm thankful video like I did last year. And then I can do the fairing video in kind of like all in one sweep, and it'll be entertaining to watch too, where it's not just me being like, and I'm thankful for wieners and wieners and wieners. So that's what I'm gonna do as soon as my computer will fucking load. As you guys know, I have to have something to watch while I'm in the garage, or like while I'm doing stuff. And today it's gonna be red versus blue. I'm on a red versus blue kick instead of the Team 4 Stars abridged version of Dragon Ball Z. So that's what I'll be watching, so if you hear someone yelling, fuck, in the background, it's most likely because of that. Also, one more thing before I get started is I did a really awesome action video with the gun company that I work with, Civilian Force Arms. It's not like our normal videos, so you don't necessarily have to be into guns or like want to learn about guns to watch it. It's like one of those action scenes, kind of like Freddie W does or Corridor Digital. I mean, it's not on that scale, but it's something that we're going to probably be doing in the future a lot more. And it's the most editing I've ever done in a video before. It kicked my ass making it, but a lot of people seem to like it, so that is in the description, or you can click on this part of the video right here if you want to watch it. So that'd be awesome if you guys want to check it out. It turned out really well, and I had a blast making it with those guys. So yeah, check out that action scene. Share it if you like it. It's time to get to work. All right, so just gonna take off the seat. I believe just like everything on this bike, it is a 10 millimeter. And of course, just like everything, I don't have a 10 millimeter. Changing fairings isn't really that bad. Like, there's a couple parts where you want to change your religions. It really will. I did this once with my blue CBR, my 2002 blue CBR 600 F4i. That bike was probably one of my favorite sport bikes that I've ever had, just because of like how awesome that bike was. This was a good bike. Come out. Yeah, these fairings aren't super nice. These are just like ugly white unpainted fairings, but I might sand them down with like 2000 grit sandpaper and then polish them up a little bit, and then I'll eventually repaint them when I feel like it. So let's go and do the tank first since I got it all off. Just come right. Okay, these just come right off. Look at that. So man, let me guys talk to you about what I'm thankful for. I need like a collection cup too for these bits. These bits and pieces. We use this almond jar for all the bolts and stuff for this bike. So last year, around this time, I made a video called I'm Thankful, or What I'm Thankful For, or something along those lines. And it was right after I just got done pulling like a double shift at one of my jobs. It's when I worked at Dick's Sporting Goods. I just got done like working my ass off over there. And like, how much work can you really do at Dick's Sporting Goods? Man, you'd be surprised. Retail is one of the harder jobs to work, I guess, as far as like mentally stressing, because you have to deal with fucking idiots all day long, constantly challenging yourself not to kill a bunch of people. It really is. I was exhausted, right? Because I just got done working, like I said, I was working 2 full-time jobs pretty much. Well, it was a full-time and a part-time. And I'm also doing school, you know, like boo-hoo me. I'm not trying to complain or nothing like that. But man, I was exhausted. I was fucking stressed because of work and school, and you know, I can't help but think about how far I've come in the past year, like what I've done and what I've learned, you know. Like this year, 2015 for me has been the best year of my life. There's not a year outside of this year where I'm like, you know what, I had a better year last year. 2015 has been the best year of my life, and I'm not, and please don't take this as me like bragging or nothing, like, hey, like I had a good year, ha ha ha, fuck you, you know. This is me talking about why I'm thankful. I like that red, but that red is no more. Oh, okay, well thank God I didn't try to rip those. Those have screws. Last year I was working like a basic bitch job, you know, getting paid minimum wage. And, you know, working harder than I ever had, I guess, if you want to call it working. And it was, I mean, it wasn't like fucking super hard, but it wasn't easy either, you know? Like, God, that's not pretty. That is not pretty at all. Blah, 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 blah. Me. Poor me. Blah, blah, blah. I'm a fucking bitch. But, you know, I went from that shit last year, hey, it does come with new ones, to this year, man. Like, 2015 for me has been the best year of my life, you know? I wouldn't trade 2015 for any of the other years of my life. And that's coming from a 90s kid, man. What the fuck does this go to? Those go to nothing, like literally nothing. It's just wires hanging out on my fucking bike, like don't mind me. Weight reduction. Sweet. Stabilize me, baby. Stabilize. Do. So like I said, last year I went from, I don't want to say a shitty job, I actually kind of liked it, but I got screwed out of that job too because of the whole GNC thing where I was arrested. It went from one of my hardest years to my best year ever. And so I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for, you know, having a fucking awesome, like, job. I'm thankful for having, because, like I said, back in April, I still get asked this question because, you know, I'm sure people are like, Dan, what do you do for a living still? That I do YouTube full time as a job. Those are pretty nice looking. That needs to be expanded a little bit. That needs to be opened up. I told you guys what color I'm gonna paint this, right? I'm gonna do the OD green like my my old BM Scrub U. Stop it! What, are you too good for your home? With this year, like I said, I've been doing YouTube now full time since April 15th, and man, it's been a blast, right? So I'm thankful for the fact that my career, I guess if you want to call it a career, I don't know if it's a career or not, but I guess we'll see. But I'm thankful for the fact that my job is the best job in the world. Like, this is what I've always kind of wanted to do, is doing YouTube. I didn't necessarily want to start doing YouTube videos for motorcycles right away, right? Like, motorcycles were not what I wanted to do right away. Matter of fact, I didn't really know what I wanted to do on YouTube. I know I wanted to do action movies, and that being said, now I'm doing shoot 'em up films with the gun company that I work with. So I work with a gun company as like a sponsor or whatever, and that is literally, like, there's not a better job than that for me. There really isn't. That's the one thing that I've always wanted. To do guns, man. Blow stuff up in guns. I can remember, my parents said that I said that type of shit when I was a kid. Like, they asked me what I wanted to do for a living. I wanted to do stuff like Mythbusters, where you get to blow stuff up and shoot stuff all day long. And now that's my job, dude. My job is to make videos, shoot guns, ride motorcycles. I work from home. Could not be better. Literally, there's nothing that I can think of that would be a better job for me than that. As if I were a real boy. These are the Fairings kits that I, like the bolt kit that I got for my bike. Gold bolts. I mean, like, what other job could I don't think there's another, yeah. I definitely don't think that there's another job out there that will be as cool as this, you know? And I'm gonna start working for Civilian Force Arms. I'm gonna start working for CFA as an employee and not their, like, video guy here. Full time in a couple of, after January, we're going to SHOT Show. If you guys don't know what SHOT Show is, it's the biggest, it's the biggest gun expo in the world, held in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I get to go, which is cool. I've always wanted to go to SHOT Show. And I'm sure there's gonna be some people out there who like guns, who know what I'm talking about, are gonna be a little jelly donut. That tank is, like, not pretty in the least. The front is the worst part when swapping out a Fairings kit because of, just because of, like, all the garbage that's like inside there attached to it. Ugh. So I'm thankful for the opportunities that I've been given, you know, as far as, like, what I do. I'm living the dream. Like, at 22 years old, I have my dream job, which is, I don't know what to say about that. You know, I always thought that's something you have to work for until your 40s. You know, like, oh, you know what? I finally got my dream job, but I got it right now, and, you know, never. So that's pretty fucking incredible. Washington. Man, you gotta love zip ties. Oh, look at that. It doesn't have instructions. I don't know why I expected that to have instructions. Belly pan is out. Goodbye. Doing fairing kits make me want to, like, break things really, really bad. So my job. I'm thankful for my jab. Most importantly, I think it's important to be thankful for the people that are in your lives, man, because, you know, first of all, without the people in my lives, I never would be the person I am today, whether that person be good or bad. So like, you know, obviously my parents, I'm thankful for having my parents in my life. You know, they gave the birth to me. I love my parents. I love being with my family. I love, obviously I love my girlfriend. Laura has been there for me in some of the toughest times in my life, which you guys kind of know about. And just you guys, I'm thankful for you guys. Without you peeps, you know, I wouldn't have a YouTube channel, or I wouldn't be a successful YouTube channel. I wouldn't be able to just do YouTube only. I think I need to use some tape on this. Tapey tape, is it up here? Tapey tape, where you at? Tapey tape. Oh man, the buttons. People. Well, this is just dumb. All right, well, I ended up getting like really into it, and I stopped talking, I stopped recording, but the new fairings are on. Looks good. I like the white. I didn't change the front yet. I'm gonna go over and have Thanksgiving dinner with my parents, so I say fuck the red for right now. Just gonna put it back, but make sure to go check out that video, guys.